Every day, Procter Gamble touches billions of lives. From the toothpaste in your bathroom to the laundry detergent in your washing machine, P&G's brands are everywhere. But beyond products, what truly stands out is P&G's commitment to people, offering opportunity, building community, and opening doors for talent from all walks of life, including individuals who have been formerly incarcerated. Today, we'll explore the history of P&G, its hiring practices, programs, opportunities, and how it approaches fair chance employment. History and values of P&G. Procter & Gamble was founded in 1837 when William Procter, a candle maker, and James Gamble, a soap maker, came together in Cincinnati, Ohio. What began as a small family business grew over 185 years into one of the world's largest consumer goods companies. From Tide detergent to Pampers, Gillette, Olay, Head & Shoulders, and Crest toothpaste, P&G's brands are now household names across the globe. But P&G isn't only about products. It's about principles. Throughout its history, the company has placed integrity, innovation, and people-first values at the core of its identity. This has translated into pioneering product breakthroughs, sustainable practices, fair labor policies, and ongoing commitments to inclusion and diversity. Today, P&G operates worldwide, employing people in manufacturing, research and development, supply chain, marketing, sales, logistics, and more. Every role matters in ensuring the company delivers quality, value, and innovation to consumers everywhere. P&G's approach to fair chance hiring. One of the most important questions for many job seekers is whether P&G hires people with criminal records. P&G states that it is committed to providing equal employment opportunities to all qualified candidates. This means applications are reviewed based on the skills, qualifications, and work history of each candidate, rather than automatically disqualifying someone for a past conviction. According to third-party sources, P&G does not include a criminal history question on its initial job application, meaning applicants don't face the box that many companies still use to screen candidates up front. While there's no public confirmation that P&G has formally signed the Ban the Box or Fair Chance Business Pledge, its practices are at least partly aligned with these initiatives. Instead of focusing on the past, P&G evaluates candidates on how their experiences and rehabilitation relate to the job's requirements. This case-by-case approach opens opportunities for those who have faced setbacks but are now ready to contribute and move forward. Special programs, ReLaunch, support, and training. One of P&G's signature initiatives is called ReLaunch. Introduced in the U.S. in 2020, this program helps people re-enter the workforce after career breaks. It focuses heavily on STEM roles, including information technology, research and development, and product supply. ReLaunch provides structured support like training to refresh technical skills, networking opportunities with colleagues, and mentorship through buddy systems and leadership guidance. The goal is not only to bring people back into the workforce, but also to give them the confidence and tools to thrive. Now, while ReLaunch is not marketed specifically for formerly incarcerated individuals, many of its principles overlap with what re-entry job seekers need: skill development, mentorship, fair evaluation, and an environment that values growth over gaps. For someone with a record, these features could be especially useful when trying to restart their career at a company like P&G. Jobs that may be accessible. So what roles might be open for formerly incarcerated individuals? Let's look at a few examples. Manufacturing technician. These employees work on production lines, ensuring product quality, operating and maintaining machinery, and monitoring processes. Pay for this role typically ranges from $25 to $33 per hour, with a median around $29. Production technician. Similar to manufacturing, production technicians handle production processes, safety checks, and shift work. Average pay sits near $25 per hour, depending on location. Plant technician/operator. These roles provide more specialized technical or mechanical support inside P&G's facilities. They may involve maintenance, troubleshooting, and operational responsibilities. Starting rates for these jobs can reach $30 per hour or more, with some listings showing $31.98 as a base rate before shift differentials. Entry-level assembly, packaging, and warehouse roles. These positions include labeling, packaging, materials handling, and shipping. They typically start at or above local minimum wage, with potential for higher pay depending on shift and location. These jobs are often practical entry points for people rejoining the workforce, offering stability, training, and pathways to advancement. Jobs likely restricted. Of course, not every role may be open to individuals with certain convictions. Positions that involve handling sensitive information, financial oversight, or require special security clearances may be more restricted. Examples include finance, accounting, and legal department positions that require background investigations. Jobs involving confidential trade secrets, patents, or regulatory licensure. Safety-critical roles involving hazardous chemicals or children, where laws require stricter screenings. Driving or heavy equipment operation roles if a candidate's driving record shows disqualifying offenses like DUI. Ultimately, P&G reviews candidates on a case-by-case basis, factoring in the nature of the conviction, how long ago it occurred, rehabilitation efforts, and relevance to the job's responsibilities. Salaries and opportunities. To give a clearer picture, here are a few salary snapshots. Manufacturing technicians. $25 to $33 per hour. Median around $29. Production technicians, around $25.14 per hour. Plant technicians, often $30 plus per hour, with listings as high as $31.98 starting rate. These are competitive wages, especially for entry-level to mid-level technical jobs, and they reflect the company's investment in skilled, reliable workers. Application process and background checks. P&G's application process happens through its official careers website. Applicants first submit an online form, followed by assessments, skills tests, and interviews. In many cases, background checks are conducted only after a conditional offer has been made. For individuals with criminal records, this means you'll likely have a chance to present your skills and qualifications before the background review. That said, it's critical to be prepared to talk about your rehabilitation journey, what you've accomplished since release, training or certifications you've gained, volunteer work, or steady employment. P&G's approach suggests they are more interested in who you are today and what value you can bring, rather than only focusing on past mistakes. Ban the box and fair chance status. As mentioned earlier, P&G does not appear to ask about criminal history during the initial application. While this aligns with the spirit of ban the box, there's no official statement confirming that they have signed the national pledge. This lack of public confirmation doesn't necessarily mean their hiring practices are exclusionary. It simply indicates that the company may handle these policies internally rather than promoting them externally. How to prepare as a job seeker. If you're formerly incarcerated and want to apply at P&G, here are some practical steps. Build or refresh technical skills. Look into certifications, safety training, or computer literacy programs. Highlight transferable work experience. Jobs in maintenance, kitchens, or leadership during incarceration all show discipline and skill. Explain your employment gap. Share your story of rehabilitation, education, therapy, family commitments, or community involvement. Target the right roles. Manufacturing, production, and plant technician roles are good entry points. Seek local support. Re-entry programs, workforce development organizations, and community colleges can provide training and help with applications. Employers like P&G value determination, discipline, and growth, qualities many people develop through overcoming hardship. At P&G, opportunity is about potential, not just the past. The journey back into the workforce isn't always simple, but companies like Procter & Gamble offer real jobs, real pay, and real pathways forward. Your talents, energy, and resilience matter, and they can be the foundation for building a stable and successful future. If this guide helped you, hit like, share, and subscribe for more Fair Chance Employer Spotlights, and let us know in the comments. Which company should we cover next?